Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are still on the topic indices. In the previous video, we solved a question on reducing exponential equations to quadratic equations. In this video, we are going to solve another question. So let's consider our question for this video. The question is 2 exponent 2x plus 1 minus 9 into bracket 2 exponent x plus 4 is equal to 0. As we learned in the previous video, we said that when you are given an expression like this, the first thing you need to do is to rearrange the equation. We know from the properties of indices that 2 exponent 2x plus 1 can also be written as 2 exponent 2x times 2 exponent 1, because if you have two numbers in index form and these two numbers are multiplying and they have the same base, you can add the exponents. So if you have 2 exponent 2x times 2 exponent 1, we can write one of the bases here as 2, then we add the exponents. So 2 exponent 2x times 2 exponent 1 is the expanded form of 2 exponent 2x plus 1. So you've not changed anything. So we have 2 exponent 2x times 2 exponent 1 minus 9 into bracket 2 exponent x plus 4 is equal to 0. If you rearrange this equation, you have 2 exponent 2x can also be written as 2 exponent x in a bracket, then exponent 2 times, we have 2 exponent 1 here, minus 9 into bracket 2 exponent x plus 4 is equal to 0. So you see that you have 2 exponent x in this bracket, we have 2 exponent x in this bracket also. So we are going to represent 2 exponent x by a variable. We are going to replace it by a variable. So I will say that let 2 exponent x is equal to n. That means that wherever you see 2 exponent x, you replace it with n. Okay, so we have 2 exponent x here, so you replace that with n. So you have n exponent 2 times 2 exponent 1 is 2 minus 9 into bracket, you have 2 exponent x here, we are replacing it with n. So 9 into bracket n plus 4 is equal to 0. This will give us n squared times 2. N squared times 2, we learned from algebra that is written as 2n squared, minus 9 times n will give us 9n plus 4 is equal to 0. Once again, we have another quadratic equation. To solve this quadratic equation, we have to factorize the quadratic trinomial on the left hand side here. In the videos on algebraic expressions, I explained how to factorize quadratic trinomials. So I'm going to go through quickly with the factorization. We will have 2n squared minus 8n minus n plus 4 is equal to 0. If we simplify this, we are going to have 2n into bracket n minus 4 minus 1 into bracket n minus 4. Now, this will give us 2n minus 1 in one bracket, then n minus 4 in the other bracket. Okay, so we have 2n minus 1 in one bracket, n minus 4 in the other bracket. You have is equal to 0 here. We need to find n. So you equate the first bracket to 0. So 2n minus 1 is equal to 0. 2n will give us 1. You divide both sides by 2 and n will give us 1 divided by 2. Then you equate the second bracket to 0. So you have n minus 4 is equal to 0. So n is equal to 4. So we have found when n is equal to 2 and when n is equal to 4. Remember, we only introduced n to help us find x. At the beginning, we said that n is equal to 2 exponent x. So we are going to find x for when n is equal to 1 divided by 2 and when n is equal to 4. Let's consider for the first case, When n is equal to 1 divided by 2, we can say that 1 divided by 2, which is half, is equal to 2 exponent x. We learned from the properties of indices that half can be written as 2 exponent minus 1. So you have 2 exponent minus 1 is equal to 2 exponent x. The expression on the left hand side is 2. The expression on the right hand side is also 2. Sorry, the base on the left hand side is 2. The base on the right hand side is also 2. So we can equate the exponents. So we have x is equal to minus 1, or minus 1 is equal to x. This is for when n is equal to 1 over 2, or half. Let's consider for when n is equal to 4, because that is another instance. So when x is equal to 4, you have 4 is equal to 2 exponent x. Remember, in the index form, 4 can be written as 2 exponent 2. So 2 exponent 2 is equal to 2 exponent x. The base on the left hand side is 2. The base on the right hand side is also 2. Okay, so we can equate the exponents. So we have x is equal to 2, or 2 is equal to x. So we have been able to find x. We found x to be equal to minus 1 or 2. So all you need to do here is to rearrange the equation very well. After that, you let a variable represent what you have in the bracket. Then you find the new variable that you introduce. After you found that, you will be able to use the values of the new variable that you introduce to find the variable in the equation. Here, the variable in the equation was x. So we introduced n to help us find x. We found two values for n. After that, we use these two values for n to find two values for x. So x is equal to minus 1 or 2. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more videos. In the next video, we are going to solve another question on exponential equations that are reduced to quadratic equations. Bye bye.